Hey there, I'm Paige with MemberSpace, and I would love to walk you through some of the best practices we highly recommend when setting up your member menu. Of course, you are welcome and free to customize your member menu however you would like. That's the flexibility people really love about MemberSpace. So think about the member menu as your content hub. It's where you'll organize all of your members only products and content like files and videos, written posts, and links to locked pages on your website or even outside resources. Once someone joins your membership, it's important to be very intentional about what they see first. So you can set up your member menu in a way that works best for your business, but we recommend exploring our best practices to kind of just spark some ideas and help you get started quickly and effectively. So think about this. When your members first sign up, where should they go? What do they need to know right away? It might seem kind of intuitive to you, but your members need very clear direction on where to begin and then how to navigate everything they now have access to. So to do that, we recommend creating a collection called Start Here and then placing it right at the top of your member menu. That way, it's immediately obvious where your members should go when they sign up without getting lost or feeling, overwhelmed. So inside that collection, you can create a welcome post with a friendly message, or even better, you could create a short video walkthrough of your members only space. In your post or your video, you can welcome members and just thank them for joining. You can explain that everything they need can be found right here within the member menu. You can give them a quick overview of your different collections or spaces and what lives in each one. And you could also share a few clear next steps. That might be, introducing themselves in your community, maybe signing up for a live event, or potentially starting their first online course. If you go with a video walkthrough, you can do all of that while also showing them around visually. Plus, it just adds a special personal touch and it helps you create that immediate connection between you and your members. And one more thing, if you want members to land in this Start Here section automatically after signing up, just copy the direct link to that collection and then paste it into the After Sign Up field within your pricing plan settings. Just like it's important for members to know where to start, it's also important that they know where to go to stay up to date. So to help with that, we recommend creating a collection called What's New and then placing it right below your Start Here section. This is where you can keep your members in the loop about some new content, maybe upcoming events, and any other important updates. Whenever you add something new, like maybe a template, a video, maybe it's an event registration, you can create a new post in your What's New collection that shares everything you added. You can also include direct links to those content items so members can easily just click and then jump straight to those items within the member menu. When something is no longer new, you can either delete the post or you can move it to maybe a past updates folder within the collection to just keep everything organized. And then one more tip, if you want returning members to land on this section immediately after they log into their accounts, you can copy the direct link to this What's New collection and then paste it into the After Login field within your pricing plan settings. Now let's talk about organizing the rest of your member menu. So the collections you create really depend on what all your membership includes. If you offer a mix of things like courses, events, a community, or a resource library, you can create a collection for each product type. And then inside each collection, you can organize your content using folders. So for example, in a fitness membership, your library collection might have folders for nutrition and on-demand classes. You can even add subfolders if you need to break things down a bit further. If your membership is focused on just one thing, like only courses or only a resource library, you don't have to organize your member menu this way. Instead, you could make each category a top-level collection. So in that same fitness example, nutrition and on-demand classes could show up directly in the member menu as their own collections, as opposed to being folders inside a library collection. The bottom line is structure your member menu in a way that makes sense for your members and your content. And don't be afraid to make changes. The drag and drop makes it super easy to rearrange things if you need. And definitely pay attention to your member feedback. If people are feeling a little bit confused, just making a few layout tweaks can really go a long way. Some additional collections you might want to add are links, and then maybe even a support section. So for links, you could include anything that doesn't quite fit within one of your other collections, or maybe just ones that you want to be super easy to access, like maybe links to your social media, or even a form where members can request content or share their feedback. A Google form or type form would work really great for that. And then a support collection could also be a helpful addition, just making it really easy for your members to get help if they're confused or run into any issues. What you could do is create a post with your contact info, like maybe your support email. You could recommend that they post in your community space for peer advice, or even include a link to book a live support call if that's something you offer. So whether your membership offers a variety of things or is more focused on one core product, the key is to set up your member menu in a way that's easy for your members to navigate. So go ahead and start with the essentials like the Start Here and the What's New collections, and then you can build out the rest in a way that fits your membership. Keep things organized, make sure you're listening to your members' feedback, and then you can always adjust things as you grow. So thank you so much for watching. We're super glad that you're taking the time to just thoughtfully set up your member menu in a way that best supports your customers. And as always, if you have any questions or you need help along the way, we are here for you and we're cheering you on.